Welcome back to the Shipyard. Today we are taking a look at the Q Continuum Grand Prize Pack for the Q Continuum OP series. This is the pack that the winners get for the overall series. It comes with 5 cards, all of the new Q faction, as well as a rules card explaining faction initiative with Q Continuum. They go first. But currently that means nothing to this game because there are no Q Continuum faction ships. The important thing to note here is that Q Continuum cards do not pay a faction penalty for any ship, so that means that the cost you see is the price you pay. First up we have Admiral Q. He's a 1-point admiral, gives a -1 captain skill, and that's appropriate because of all the shenanigans that he pulls. As a fleet action, you may rotate your ship 180 degrees, place a number of auxiliary power tokens beside your ship equal to the speed of the maneuver you revealed this round. Pretty neat ability. I like the flexibility it provides. Being able to come about at will with any of your ships, even if you don't have it on your dial, is a very nice option. And I think that it's just enough of an ability that you consider taking it for 1 point. Q is also a 2-point captain, and even though you're only able to do it on one ship instead of any of your ships, his ability is still very nice. You would be able to flip around after a bank or a hard turn, and that gives you all kinds of potential firing solutions. So consider Q as an option if you win this pack, because the captain, the admiral, they're not half bad, and they're only 1 point. Female Q is a skill 10 captain. She costs 7 points, and as an action, you place 1 additional shield token beside your ship. When taking damage this round, remove this shield token first. If all of your shields are destroyed by a single attack this round, and your ship suffers any damage to its hull from that attack, the damage is increased by 1 extra normal damage. If the shield token is unused, remove it during the end phase. Her action is strictly worse than a normal evade, and it might cost you. If she put a shield token and it stayed, even if you didn't use it, then it might be worthwhile. And I emphasize might. But as it is, I cannot see a purpose to this card. Nobody takes evade, so why would you take this captain? I'm sorry she goes on my pile of shame, but I cannot find a use for her. Our elite talent is Think Fast. During the roll attack dice step, when attacking with a primary weapon, you may discard this card and disable one of your other upgrades to gain 1 extra attack die, or you can do the exact same thing, except when you're defending, to get 1 extra defense die. For 1 point, I think it's worth it. Many times you have an upgrade that you could disable to get an extra die. Maybe you have your elite talent slot open. I think it could be a thing. Is it an amazing card? No. But is it a decent playable card? Yeah, it is. So I'll throw it out there. You can combine this with re-enabler combos, the whole Phlox, Beverly, throw Leonalis in the mix if you feel like it. It's out there. It does a thing. Up to you if you want to use it. Our crew is Quinn. When attacking, when your ship is defending, during the compare results step, you may discard this card to cancel a hit or crit. So he's a 2-point crew that cancels a hit, basically gives you an extra health. This is just like Mirror Jadzia Dax, except you don't have to be taking hull damage. Quinn is a pretty nice combo with Weyoun. If you use Quinn, Weyoun, and improved deflector screens on the ISS Defiant, you are negating 3 damage once a round and 2 damage every time you get attacked. I'd say that makes a really tough ship to kill. And if you want to combine it with the new emergency force field upgrade from Year of Hell, that's the resource, add an extra damage to that. Yeah, you could have an almost unkillable ship. And the last card in this pack is Q2. He counts as either a crew, a talent, a tech, or a weapon, your choice, and whenever a friendly ship within range 1 of your ship receives damage, you may discard this card to transfer all of that damage to your ship. For 5 points, he's very expensive. However, if you want to throw him on a Romulan scout vessel, or a Romulan science vessel, or a shuttle, or something cheap, and have essentially a 17-point death absorber, then it works. Maybe this is even better once the Bajoran Lightship comes out, and you might be able to do it for 9 points total, or 11 points total. I don't know. If anything, he's a distraction. Yeah, he works once. I'm not going to say it's amazing, but it's out there. Something to take a look at. I'll probably be leaving it alone, but for a mission play or something, I might take a look. We'll see what happens. So overall, the Q pack is what I want from a grand prize. A couple of cards that are really cool, but nothing that I sit there and go, ooh, I gotta have that in order to win games. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you around the shipyard. Take care, guys.